Well, you're right. Canada had for a long time become like a hotbed for anti-India activities by Sikh extremists who keep demanding Khalistan. That is to say, they want India to break up and they want a new state populated only by extremist Sikhs to be created, which they will call Khalistan. Now, these extremists had attacked the Indian High Commission in Ottawa. They have put up posters calling for the assassination of Indian diplomats, including the High Commissioner. Hindu Canadians are fearful because these extremists have issued threats to them. They have attacked the Hindu temples in Canada. And earlier this year, these radical Sikhs held a parade glorifying the assassination of the former Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So all this is the background, and the activities of these extremist Sikhs were being tolerated by the Canadian government. We had repeatedly taken up with them this matter, but our protests had been ignored. Now, what happened was that while speaking in the Canadian Parliament recently, Justin Trudeau alleged that agents of the Indian government assassinated a Sikh named Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India rejected his allegation and we sought evidence. We said, you're making an allegation, but please give us the proof. The Canadians have been repeatedly making the same allegation, but they have not given a shred of evidence. Now, allegations are all right. Anybody can make an allegation. But the important thing is that when you make an allegation, you should be able to give evidence. The Canadians have not done anything like that. And this has further deteriorated some aspects of the bilateral relationship. Now, allow me to add that this whole thing is related to Canada's domestic politics. The Sikhs are about 2.1% of the Canadian population. Now, this doesn't look a very big number, but in the political setup, the race between the Conservatives and the Liberal Party, which is headed by Justin Trudeau, is very, very close. So Justin Trudeau needs every single vote he can get. And that is why he has been pandering to the extremist Sikh community, wanting their votes. Let me also tell you that in the Canadian Parliament, there are 338 seats. To form the government, a party needs 170 seats. Now, Justin Trudeau's party has only got 158 seats. So he needs some more seats with the help of other parties. And in this context, he got the support of a party called the New Democratic Party, which is headed by someone called Jagmeet Singh Dhaliwal. And Jagmeet Singh is himself a Sikh, and he is a big supporter of extremist Sikhs. So because Justin Trudeau needs the support of Jagmeet Singh Dhaliwal's party, he has been dancing to the tune of Jagmeet Singh. That is a very big problem. He has been doing everything which Jagmeet Singh wants him to do because he needs Jagmeet Singh's support to keep his government intact. So this is all related to the vote bank politics in Canada. I would also like to mention that, the situation in Canada is not too good. There is very high inflation. The government of Trudeau is being criticized because it is not able to control this inflation. There is a huge housing crisis. Rents have gone up. New apartments and houses are not being built. So there is a lot of anger. And I think that Justin Trudeau has tried to deflect the attention from domestic Canadian politics by talking about an international issue and he has raised this allegation against India because he said Indian agents were behind the assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
ذكرت أن السيخ في كندا يتم استخدامهم سياسيا، هل هم راضون عن ذلك أم مستفيدون سياسيا في المقابل؟
That is vote bank politics. You know, this person who was assassinated was a terrorist. He used to head an organization called the Khalistan Tiger Force. Now, an Interpol red corner notice was issued against this man Nijjar in November 2014, more than 8.5 years ago. And he had more than a dozen criminal cases of murder and other terrorist activities against him in India. So all the details of the cases against him were shared with the Canadian authorities, but they did not take any action. It did not suit them to take action because if they took action, then this would have annoyed the Sikh extremists whose support he needed. So that is a sad story.